NHLPA and its executive board and other players on that call Wednesday met for about 2.5 hours. And obviously, at the heart of that discussion is players' salaries, and more specifically, the NHL's hope to convince NHL players to further defer some of their salaries for the 2021 season. There are NHL owners with liquidity issues. It's a tough sell on players for a couple of reasons. One, the players already in the CBA extension that they signed off on back in June have agreed to a 10% salary deferral for the 2021 season plus 20% escrow. So that's already 30% out the door for this season. And I think it's, what I was told by a couple of sources, it was pretty, overwhelming feeling on that call Wednesday that they've already agreed to something 4 months ago that should still be honored now. Why do they have to give more? Now, from the NHL's perspective, I think they view this rather simply, that the players still can't take up more than 50% of revenues. That is true, 50% of HRR. So why not spread out the payments over more time here over the next few years rather than overpay the players this year, which means that the players would have bigger debt payments over several years. That is all true. But the bottom line is the NHLPA feels it factored all this in when it signed off on the CBA extension back in June. So that doesn't mean that the answer is no. It just means that the NHLPA and its players plan to have more discussion, more soul searching on this issue as they try to figure out a way to salvage the season and appease the NHL to some degree. And certainly if they do tweak the salary deferral part, what does the NHLPA get in return? What do the players get in return? These are all valid questions. Again, with the clock ticking, if you're going to have a season starting on January 1st, you need an agreement by December 1st, and that's not that far away. So the pressure's on here for both sides.